on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. And as you can see from the title below and from the Elliot Scott Book of Romance, as you know, it's breaking down here. We got the Book of Romance. What's it saying today? Hold on. It's saying 5 signs this is not the guy for you. Now, I can settle this real fast, real simple. If you feel like this guy isn't for you, if you're questioning it, then no, he's done, okay? Simple as that. You can turn this off now for all you saying who I talk too damn much. There's your answer, okay? But I'm going to go over the 5 things, okay? Just to give you a little depth, a little love, because I know you want to see my pretty ass face. Hopefully, okay? Number 1, you're stressing too damn much on whether he likes you or not, or you're stressing from trying to make it work. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a whole series on this, a whole product on this, a whole something book. Love should feel natural. Attraction should unfold naturally. Everything should just flow. If it doesn't, there's something wrong. Now, of course, it can be external circumstances. Mostly it's internal circumstances, because I think if you have 2 healthy people and you're in a healthy state of mind and you're not playing each other and you actually, want to make something work, it doesn't care if someone's busy or someone's this or someone's that. It comes down to priorities. And if you're very understanding of each other, then you will make time for that other individual, because you care about them, and you're not gonna, whatever side it is, you're not gonna, rush them. You're not gonna pressure them to see you X amount of times a week. It just happens because you're interested in each other, because you want to see each other. You get what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to pressure each other to see each other 3 times a week because you want to see the person, because you like the person, okay? Or 2 times a week, or whatever it is, okay? It just happens. So if you're stressing over it, then it's going to build on to something else, whether, actually, I'm just going to get on to the next one, because I want to beat a dead horse. Number 2, I was going to go off on a rant, but I stopped myself. Okay, number 2, you're putting a lot more effort in than he is. Here's the thing. Guys invest in things they really like. That's just human nature. Time, money, energy, building or learning a skill, love, affection, feeling, everything. You just invest in things that you care about because you want it to grow. You want to manifest in your life, okay? So if you're putting a lot more time, energy, and effort in a relationship than the guy is, then this guy ain't for you, okay? Especially because, and it's not only, now you can say, well, he's busy, he's this, he's that. Okay, even if he is, it takes 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or 10 minutes for him to sit down and explain to you what's going on and that he really cares, and and those kind of things. Now, of course, guys might give you some BS lines. That's for you to decipher. Read my other or watch my other videos on that. But at the same time, if it's something that keeps on happening over and over and over again, and your gut feeling tells you something different, listen to your gut feeling. That is something I cannot teach, and that is something I wish I had. I said it before. All my clients who come to me on the phone, at least, they tell me something along the lines that they knew was going to happen, the gut feeling, intuition, and they should have listened to it. So if you are having that feeling, ladies, listen to it. I promise you. Actually, leave in the comments below if you had a gut feeling, didn't listen to it, and you got screwed over, or if you did listen to it and it saved your ass. I would love to see how many women actually listened to their gut, okay? Number 3, it's not what you wanted or imagined, okay? I always say this, never settle for less. The quality of life is based on your quality of relationships, okay? And your quality of relationships are based on your quality of self, okay? How great you are depends on it determines what you're attracting in. And what you're attracting in is going to be the foundation and base of your life. If you have happy, healthy, loving, fun relationships, you're going to have a happy, fun, loving life, okay? So if you're looking and you're struggling with this guy, you're always fighting, you're not where you want to be financially, you're not where you guys want to be emotionally, physically, sexually, whatever it is. I mean, if you care about the guy and you actually been dating, work it out, okay? Thick and thin, right? Stick through it thick and thin. However, if you don't have that, then cut the guy loose. This guy is not for you. Never settle. I'm telling you, women settle so much just because they don't want to be single. They think they're trying to fill a void. They want to be happy, and they feel like, I'm only happy when I'm in a relationship. Don't do that. I promise you. Cut this guy loose and find someone worthy. Okay? If you want to be where you want to be in life with a guy, you have to make sure that guy's on the same page and that guy can deliver, right? So don't try to go across the country in a truck that takes all the damn gas, diesel, 14 miles a gallon. That's not going to work. You have to have the right car to go and do that journey, okay? Don't try it. Please do not try it. Number 4, he puts himself before you, aka his conveniences. Okay, hold on. What was this? Yeah, he puts himself before you. It's all about, aka his convenience. Here's the thing with that. I know a lot of guys, and this is how orbiters kind of evolve. Okay, I know a lot of guys who'll reach out to a woman, get what he wants with her, and then he pulls away. And then he comes back, and then he pulls away, and then he comes back and he pulls away. And he keeps on doing it because he knows the girl falls for it because she's wrapped around his finger. And if you fall for it once, you fall for it twice, he knows you're going to be there a third time because you're emotionally involved, okay? And what do I mean by his convenience is, even when I say orbiter, I'm not even saying like he's gone for a couple days and comes back, gone for a couple days and comes back, but he only reaches out to you when he wants something. Sexting, may it be sexual, may it be when he needs help with, not when you want to talk or when you want to hang out. Let's say you want to hang out, but he's always with his friends. Now, you should let a guy hang out with his friends, but let's say he wants to hang out with you and you're with your friends, then he gets fucking pissy about it. But then when you're with when he's with his friends and you want to hang out, and he's like, no, screw you, I'm doing my thing. No. There's no, it has to be the same on every level. He can't do this double standard shit. He can't do it based on his conveniences. He has to have you in mind at all times, okay? He has to have you in mind at all times. And I don't mean that in like a clingy, needy, I love you way, but when you truly care about someone in your relationship, you have them in mind, okay? Like, you're not going to make a big purchase without their consideration. That's just how it is, okay? Number 5, he's always getting mad, irritated, or threatens to leave to the point where you feel like you're walking on eggshells. I know a lot of women who don't draw the line in the sand and demand what they want in the relationship and from the guy. Now, don't do that in the beginning, because that's just that's just ego-based pride. You're probably scared the guy away. But eventually, women love to drag it on for months and months and months and months and months. 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, and they're like, I've been dating this guy for 8 months, 9 months, and we're still not in a relationship. Well, that's because you're not drawing the line in the sand. And a lot of women are afraid to draw the line in the sand because they're like, well, what if he leaves? Okay, he leaves then? Like, you have a false relationship with him anyway, so I always say you might as well draw the line in the sand and know where you stand, besides sitting back and being afraid to piss him off or to confront him or to hold him accountable for something and lose him. Here's the thing, if a guy pulls away and cries and bitches or threatens to leave, if you do that shit, he doesn't care about you. He's gonna leave. So you might as well do it anywhere, know where you stand, have a backbone, have him respect you, and then go from there. Okay? Simple as that. With that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care. If this guy's not the guy for you, kick him to the curb. Peace.